Okay, guys, as a lot of you know, I do a lot of country covers on this channel, and it's become a very common thing for people to ask me to do full tutorials on how to play a lot of these songs, and I'm just gonna be completely honest and go ahead and apologize to the people who have requested full song tutorials, and I just don't have the time to do them right now, unfortunately. I would love to, but between my band and rehearsals and work and everything else that goes on, I don't have time. But someone did request something very specific that I think will only take a few minutes for me to explain and show you guys, and that is the guitar solo for Luke Bryan's song Country Girl. It's pretty straightforward, it's not very long, and I'm sure I don't play it 100% correctly, but this is the way that I play it, and I don't care how many drinks I've had at the gig, I've always been able to pull it off, so it's probably pretty foolproof if I can play it. I think anybody can play it, and here's the way I do it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is tone, and this takes a very kind of rock oriented guitar sound, but not like heavy kind of distortion, just very crunchy. Enough that you can hear all the notes when you bend. So you're going to be doing a lot of that in this solo. So first thing we're going to do is slide in and out of a double stop, and that double stop is the 5th fret on the B string and the 4th fret on the high E. So just like that. You're going to follow this up with a pentatonic lick on the B and E string, which is 5, 3, 5, 3 on the high E, and then back down to the 5 on the B. So on the B, 3 on the high E, and back down to the 5 on the B. So that whole lick is. The next section we're going to do is a bunch of pedal steel bends. One of them follows up that first lick, and it's a G bend. It's in G, but the technique is called a G bend because we're going to bend the G string up in a pedal steel kind of voicing. So you grab the 2nd fret on the G string and bend it up a whole step. And then with your middle finger, you're going to reach up and grab the 3rd fret of the high E, bring that bend back down, and then hammer onto the 2nd of the D. So. Then we're going to come up to the 11th fret of the G string, and we're going to do a G bend in E. So you're going to bend the 11th fret of the G string up a whole step, and then with your ring finger grab the 12th fret of the high E, and then we're going to do a little back and forth kind of banjo thing. Let go of that bend and hammer off to the 9th fret of the G. So. And you're going to come up a step and a half, and we're now an octave up from our original. So we're in G again, and we're going to bend the 14th fret of the G string up, whole step and hold it, and hammer or grab with our ring finger the 15th fret of the high E, and we're going to do the same kind of banjo thing. So. And then the last part of the solo before the little outro lick is to grab the 15th fret of the B string with your ring finger here, and the 15th fret of the E string with your pinky, and you're going to take your ring finger and bend the 15th on the B up. So real quick, and then just pluck the 15th of the high E with your my chicken picking finger, and you're going to do the same thing on the 12th, the same thing on the 10th, and the same thing on the 8th. Or you can kind of slide out of the 8th, like a. If you want to kind of give yourself a little ways to work down to that outro lick, which is what I do a lot of times, because live it's kind of hard to go back and forth between rockin' and chicken picking. It can be a little weird. So. And then the outro lick is a little E minor kind of kind of walk up, and you go open, open on the E, 3-3 on the E, open, open on the A, second, second on the A, and then open second on the D. Just one time each on those notes on the D string. So, just like that. So now I'm going to walk you through the whole solo. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Thank you guys for watching. That's my first instructional video I've ever really done. I'm not a very great guitar teacher, but I'll do my best since you guys requested this. And thanks again to RW Shredder 13 for making a very specific request that I have time to do. If you guys have any other requests for solos, licks, any kind of signature kind of thing that you hear that I do or you think that I can do, you know, if I can't do it, I will tell you. I'm not ashamed. And if you have any other questions about this solo, please put them down in the comments section. As always, please subscribe, share. Maybe someday I'll have time to do more of these, you know, if there's enough attention. So thanks for watching.